पेपर खत्म हुआ
I think this is the mother of the victim. When her exam ended, she called us.
उसने फोन किया, हम आ रहे थे, आने से पहले ही
But before we reached, tragedy struck. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
ये सब हो गया.
A 21-year-old BCom student was shot.
BCom, I think, means Bachelor in Commerce. So she was a 21-year-old BCom. I know that because that's my bachelor degree as well. BCom student was shot dead.
Dead in broad daylight by her stalkers in Faridabad.
वो लड़के पूरी प्लानिंग से
The accused has chalked out a proper plan. Oh, chalked out a proper plan with a kata and a car. What the hell is a kata?
आए थे, प्लॉटिंग से आए थे, पूरा कट्टा का इंतजाम करके, एक और लड़का साथ में लेके गाड़ी का इंतजाम करके, वो जैसे ही बाहर
The moment she came out of her college,
निकली कॉलेज से, उन्होंने जबरदस्ती करी,
the boys tried to force her, abduct her.
उसके साथ अपहरण करने की कोशिश करी. जब कामयाब नहीं हुए तो गोली.
When they did not succeed, they killed her. Jesus Christ. In 2018, by the way, let me tell you guys, I'm not like, if you think like, oh, Armin is an Islam apologist, like Armin is making excuses for Islam. No, 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 no. Here's how Islam is problematic in situations like this. Even if this is not for the sake of Islam, Islam helps criminals like this. You know, so these kinds of these people, there are people, whether they're Muslim or not Muslim, whether they have religion or not religion, that wish they could go and, oh, they want this girl, they're obsessed with her, they want to go kidnap her and take her home and force her to marry them, right? So many incels, non-religious incels, other religions incels, that's their dream. They just fantasize about that, right? But Islam is like, yeah, you can do that, right? Sure, why not? It's in the Quran. And there's a whole bunch of community of people that think like, yeah, this is actually legitimately, you can do that, right? So again, it's not common, but it's there. It's common in Pakistan. It's not common in other Muslim communities. And I'm sure it happens in India as well. What Islam does, Islam give you support and community and legitimacy to do something like that, right? When I say these people are not doing this for Islam, that doesn't mean that Islam is blameless. But what religion does, you have acts of evil, intentions of evil, that religion doesn't invent intentions of evil or acts of evil. What religion usually does is whatever evil people want to commit, it provides coverage and support and legitimacy and excuses for it. That's usually how religion is involved in promoting evil. Yeah, actually, this is a good point. Oh, wait. This was another important point that I missed. In 2018, the family had filed an FIR against the accused for abduction. Is that the guy's name?
2018 में कुछ
In 2018, this happened 2 years ago. In this abduction happened just last week, but apparently there was an effort 2 years ago as well. In 2018, the same person had tried to force her to
इसने दबाव बनाया था शादी वादी का.
get married to him.
जब स्कूल में पढ़ती थी
Nikata was still in school then.
हमारी लड़की, उसके बाद लड़की स्कूल से
After she went to college, oh, that's the guy's name. Tasif had abducted her. Jesus Christ. This is the second abduction attempt.
कॉलेज में चली गई, तब उसका अपहरण हुआ
After she went to college, Tasif had abducted her.
था. हमने FIR वगैरह
We had filed an FIR.
करी थी, पुलिस ने
The police found her within 2 hours.
बरामद किया था इनको.
Oh, good job, police.
तुरंत ही 2 घंटे के अंदर
The accused hails from a family of Congress. Oh no, the accused is connected. Of Congress, MLAs, and ex-state ministers. Maybe that's how we got out in 2018.
हमारे ऊपर दबाव
That time there was pressure on us since
भी था मैडम, बहुत पॉलिटिकल
the accused had political connections. Oh no! Yikes! Yikes indeed, Darko.
आदमी है.
ये आप
हमने
लोगों को
फिर
Were you all directly threatened?
डायरेक्टली
हम
थ्रेटन
लोग
किया गया था?
indirect
There was indirect pressure. Okay, so good. He's being honest. He was like, they didn't directly threaten us, but there was indirect pressure.
प्रेशर था, ये लगा लो
It was a matter of the girl's honor.
कि लड़की की बात है, इज्जत की
God damn, honor always the problem, hey?
बात है, बहन बेटी की बात है. तो हमने
They had assured us that
फिर उन्होंने हमारे सामने शपथ पत्र वगैरह पगड़ी वगैरह सब रखी कि भाई आज के बाद
their son will not bother my sister anymore. So because they were connected, they were like, hey, listen, 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 listen. Drop this. This guy is connected. We promise it will not happen again. God damn it.
आप अपनी लड़की को पढ़ाओ, हमारा लड़का कुछ नहीं कहेगा. तो हमने फिर इसके चलते फैसला कर लिया.
That is why we had to withdraw the FIR. Oh no. They were pressured into withdrawing the FIR.
अगर ठीक है आपका लड़का नहीं कहेगा तो हमने फिर फैसला किया.
Nikita's brother alleges the accused forced her to marry him and convert to Islam. Again, I'm telling you, this is. I'm pretty sure the kid, the criminal. How about that? Okay, good. I got it. The criminal had no intention of like, yes, I'm doing this for Islam. Islam needs to grow. I'm gonna do this for Islam. It's like, I'm pretty sure he was doing this because he's like a psycho who was obsessed with the girl, right? So again, not love jihad.
कैसे परेशान करते थे?
How did the accused harass her?
कुछ नहीं मैडम, उसका
His motive was only to marry her and force her to convert to Islam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the converting to Islam part was in order so that to marry her. It's not marry her so that he could recruit her for Islam. Okay, I'm almost 100% sure.
तो मोटिव यही था, शादी करो, धर्म बदलो, धर्म परिवर्तन करो, मुसलमान बन जाओ, यही मोटिव था मैडम इसका.
ये उनको
Do you know why the narrative has to be that this is for Islam rather than this was a psycho, obsessive man that did this? Is because this has to be an Islam versus Hinduism thing for the Hindutva mob to be able to spread hatred.
डायरेक्टली कभी
Did the boy ever tell her directly to convert?
कहा था लड़के ने कि आपका धर्म बदलो, ऐसा कुछ बोला था या परेशान किया था?
मैडम शादी
If they were asking her to marry him,
करने का और ऐसे बोलने,
what else could it mean? What does this mean? What do you mean, what does it mean? So we don't even have it. We don't have it on record. We don't even know if he asked her to convert to Islam. Wait, are we just assuming? Wait a second. Are we just assuming that he was telling her to convert to Islam? Wait, we don't even have it on record that he asked her to convert to Islam? Did everybody just assuming that because he was just asking her to? Guys, can somebody correct me? Here, Ayan is saying he wanted to marry her. Her mother didn't like Muslim boy. Yeah, I used to date a Hindu girl, and I remember the family really wanted to make sure I'm not Muslim. And I was like, no, I'm an atheist. I was like, what does that mean? I was like, it means I'm not Muslim. I'm like, okay, good, as long as you're not Muslim. You guys, anybody can tell me? Was there anything? Is there anything? This is the family speaking. Okay, here's so I don't know what your name is, but you're saying the boy's mother called the girl's family and wanted the girl to convert to Islam so that the girl can marry him. Okay, so this is so that the boy's mother did this, not the boy himself. So this was not for the sake of Islam. This was for the sake of marriage. Okay. Oh, here. Yes, the right wing is using this to spread hatred, but it's also a fact that the girl was killed because the girl wasn't ready to convert to marry him. Yeah, I mean, she didn't just. I think it seemed like it wasn't about conversion. She just didn't like. She just didn't want him at all. Whether with conversion, without conversion, she was like, "Get the fuck away from me, you abducting psychotic piece of crap." Um, Katie's saying, interesting how a Hindu man marrying a Muslim woman is called return to home. I don't understand. Yeah. Anyways.
क्या बोल
Yeah, I am saying there's no evidence. It's false claim by BJP. Okay. So like even the family is saying, what else could it mean? Like even the family, this guys, you guys are like, oh Armin, this is fake news. This is a family saying it right to the camera. Like they're saying like, no, he didn't say it, but it meant that. So they themselves are just making this stuff up. Soraya is saying, dude, it's the norm of the Indian society that if a girl married into a family, then she is 100% expected to embrace husband's religion. It's a societal norm and peer pressure. Yeah, so that means that it wasn't for the sake of like, yes, Islam, go Islam. This is just something that is expected. So it has nothing to do with the boy wanting to like, oh yes, I'm gonna like, yes, I'm doing this for the sake of Islam. So it has nothing to do with that.
रहा है शादी करने का बिल्कुल बोलता था
He would tell her, marry me, change your religion. Well, yeah, but not because he cares about religion, but because he wanted to marry her.
मैं शादी कर और धर्म परिवर्तन कर मतलब मेरे धर्म में आ जा ऐसे ऐसे करके
The incident of
So he wasn't in. Yeah, okay, never mind. I already mentioned this like a million times. The incident of stalking, which happened on 27th of October.
stalking, which happened on 27th of October, has now taken a communal turn. The two accused, who belong to the Muslim community, have been arrested and an SIT has been formed to investigate the case. But behind me, in front of the girl's house, there are several right-wing groups present who are trying to make the situation extremely polarized.